I've got an unpopular opinion that it is not okay to not be okay. You hear all the time now, everybody saying, if you're not okay, that's okay. And I don't like hearing it. I don't think it's good advice for anybody, especially younger people. And I think it gives the intent of what you're saying is good, but I think it gives a bad message for people and does not help people grow themselves. So just for a little bit of context for this, tonight, myself, Joe Gonzalez, we went for a 5 kilometer jog, and I didn't think I could complete it. I even have Joe on video saying he did not think I could complete it. I've had people tell me for years to go for jogs, and I just say I can't. I don't have good lungs. My knees are both always in pain, and I have bad ankles. So I was always telling myself can't do it. And so Brian from the office, he's on his health journey, and we're all trying to support everybody's goals right now. Brian's goal is to lose some weight, get himself in better health, and he actually came up short back-to-back weeks on his goals for steps. So Casey challenged with him and actually started doing some of her own step challenge to kind of motivate him. And I threw out a challenge: if he met his step goal, I would attempt 5 kilometers with Joe Gonzalez. I thought it'd be more funny. I thought it'd be curled over a ditch. But tonight, Brian met his goal. So I told Joe, all right, it's tonight. I'm going to try this 5 kilometers. We'll see how I do. Went out, a little bit chillier of a day. I thought there was no chance. I ran it and I finished it. And when we finished the last 100, 150, maybe 200 yards, Joe and I just started running. And I finished it really hard. And while I was running there, my thought was, why have I told myself, not even everybody, myself, that I can't do this for so long? The only reason that I couldn't do it was because I kept telling myself that I couldn't do it. Now, if I did this and I couldn't have done it, well, that means I just maybe need to take some baby steps and eventually get there. But telling myself that it was okay that I wasn't able to do it and I was not okay in that running department, that did nothing for me. All it did was make me content that I can't do it. But if I truly want to be better and do more things, I can't tell myself, and you can't tell yourself, that you can't do things and that it's okay if you just can't do them. You do not go anywhere doing that. So for me, the biggest problem when people say this to people is when they tell them it is okay that you are not okay. All that really means, and not what you're intending to say, but what that person gets out of that message is, oh, it's okay that I'm feeling like this. That's normal. I don't have to do anything. That's how you stay not okay. We have a growing population of people being not okay, especially right now with a global pandemic going on. And I think, and this is why it's an unpopular opinion, but I think stopping telling people this all the time, especially when they're younger, will help motivate people to be better. Telling someone that it's okay that they are not okay right now makes, and if they keep telling themselves that over and over, it makes them content with where they are. And it's a lot easier to stay in that not okay bubble if you're content that you're not okay. Now, if you can tell yourself that it's not okay that you're here, and then you can find out maybe a couple stupid things that you're doing that keeps keeping you in this bubble that you can eliminate, or find some good things that you need to do to add in to help get you out, that's when I think you can find out the person or the business or whatever it is that you can be and not what you are now. If you get rid of that it's okay mindset and start realizing it's not okay, but I know what I can do to make it okay, to make it better. And it can be such little things. Maybe you just got to go to bed earlier. Maybe you've got to wake up earlier. Maybe you've got to change something in your diet. Maybe you have to make a couple extra phone calls a day. I don't know what it is, but telling yourself that it's okay to be there will not help you. You will not get anywhere further. If it's with kids, you're really going to hurt kids' motivation to push themselves for their future. And then everybody's future around that will change. If we can just tell each other it's not okay. Sure, you're not alone. Like I said, the majority of the population right now is probably not okay. But you can tell yourself that it's not okay that I'm not okay right now. Let's figure out what I need to do to get to be where I can be better and where I want to be, instead of telling yourself that it's okay where you are, because it's not.